Yeah, only today, before I knew I was doing this item, I was going through Esher in Surrey, and I was sitting in traffic, and I was looking at the litter by the side of the road, and they were particular. There were sandwich packets, there were ice cream wrappers, as in lollipops,
plastic bottles
everywhere. So, I mean, Esher's not the worst place, but I just looked. Esher's such a beautiful little town, and I go, who would have done that?
I know.
And I'll tell you who does it. It's mainly people in cars. They throw it out the window at the side, especially when the traffic slows up at traffic lights or slip roads. And I just think, what sort of filthy moron does that? What would it take for you in this day and age? Sometimes, I have a conscious dilemma. I think I've just eaten a banana or an apple. What will it do with the core? And I think, you know what? I'm happy to throw that in the verge or the side of the road.
Because it's organic.
Because a bird is going to get it, or a fox is going to eat it, or something like that. No difficulty. Keep my car clean. I would never think of littering, but some people don't think of not littering, if you're with me.
No, I absolutely agree with you, Eamonn. And also, you know, as a parent with 2 kids, I've always got stuff in the car. Yeah. I have a plastic bag.
Do you ever throw the kids out?
No. That really would be littering the environment. But I have a plastic bag, and I just say, right, put everything in here. That's your dustbin, and then when I get home, take it out.
What are we like in the studio? We make it filthy.
Look at our bin. We've got a bin.
And then we scoop it all up, and at the end,
put it in the bin.
We put it in the big bin. That's what we do. No.
It's manners. It's decent manners.
Do you ever plog?
Who?
Do you ever plog? Do you like a bit of plogging? Would you ever think of plogging?
I've never heard of it.
Plogging is a very
Do you plog?
thing. I don't.
If you do, I'll do.
No, but do you know why I wouldn't? And I want to talk to someone who does very shortly. Well, I'll tell you what plogging is.
Tell us first.
Then I'll tell you why I wouldn't do it. Right. Plogging is a big trend where you go out jogging and picking up litter at the same time. Now, my argument with that is...
You wouldn't get very far.
Well, my argument with that is I didn't put it there in the first place.
So why should I do it?
And you're absolutely right, because if you're out for a bit of a run, well, you wouldn't get very far if you're constantly bending over.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's Richard Bensley, and Richard is a running YouTuber. Richard, where do you stand on plogging?
Oh, hi, Eamonn. Yeah, I think plogging is a brilliant thing to do because it gets people outside and it gets them active and doing something to keep themselves fit and healthy. But at the same time, it's clearing up litter and it's contributing to keeping the environment clean for everybody.
But we were just saying there, Richard, how do you get up ahead of steam, really? Because you go down any road, there's going to be litter every few feet.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have to go out on some runs where I'm not plogging to do, training that I want to do towards my running and to get faster and all of that. But then I'll often just do a run, which I am specifically plogging on. Usually on one of the days that I'm recovering from a harder session the day before, and I need to take it easy anyway. Why not do something constructive at the same time?
Look, absolutely right, and I applaud you as a good citizen doing that. Good for you, good for the environment, good for the soul, good for lots of things. But then I sit and go, why are you doing it when some... don't want to...
Well, it's not going to drive the right behaviour. If somebody knows that there's going to be cleaning up your mess, you're just going to carry on.
It's like having kids, Richard. If you constantly make their bed, clean up their mess...
Somebody's going to clean it up for you.
Then they'll never do it themselves. So I don't wish to criticise you, mate, because I think it's absolutely brilliant and great community spirit. But do you not get a bit... what's the word?
Disheartened.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it can be. It's like anything in life. There's going to be certain people that live their life one way and certain that live it another. I'm conscious that any litter is killing the planet, and my children and the future generations need this planet to be in good nick when they inherit it. So I'm going to do my bit now to try and contribute to that and keep plastic out of the oceans, keep the world clean. And I'm not going to change the world on my own, and that's why I've made videos about this on YouTube, and I'm trying to encourage more and more people to do it. And contribute in that way too.
So Richard, when you go out on YouTube, and is it big? How do we see your YouTuber thingies?
YouTube videos.
The very things. How do we see them? Because I want to look at them.
It's BAZE187, Baze187. That's my YouTube channel.
Good lad. And see, when you're filming that, when you're doing that, Ruth sort of does that. She goes out
Ruth
walking
is doing her 10,000 steps.
I'm fed up looking at her walking the dog, talking about...
It's inspirational. It makes you think, you know what, I'm watching her doing this. Why don't I join her? It's inspirational.
No, what I do is I sit there and I say, where is she? And then I go to her Instagram account and she's out walking 10,000 steps.
Which is good. It's positive.
But anyway, Richard, are you trying to show the at one with nature business. Well, I mean, you know, for people who don't go out running, never mind plogging, what's it? Are you in love with the environment around you, my friend?
Yeah, absolutely. I love being outdoors, and you know, I go running around the roads, but I often try and get off road as well, and go across the Chiltern Hills and places like that, and just see, you know, beauty and scenery that you wouldn't normally see sitting on your sofa.
Richard, I love you. I do. I love the fact that you, first of all, you run. I'm a runner, and I completely understand your appreciation for nature. But the fact that you care so much about future generations and the planet, and you are willing to pick up other people's litter. I love you, and I think you're great.
Yeah, but I don't think he should be there on his own.
No.
And I think it's not that I'm encouraging more people to be ploggers, but that would be lovely, Richard. That would be lovely if they were.
It comes from a really lovely
these
place.
Other horrible Egypts that do this. Richard, thanks very much indeed. Thank you.
No problem at all.
Enjoy.